Good evening, and thank you so very much. I am honored to be in the presence of my fellow recipients. I feel humbled in their midst. It's a real honor to hear all their stories and recognize the wonderful work that's going on all over the globe. My receiving of this prize is a result of decades of work by many, many people, and it's on their behalf that I accept the award. And I wish to thank, in particular, Mr. Goldman, his family, the judging panel, for not only creating the prize and supporting worthwhile causes, but for being an example of what one group can do when it recognizes the needs of the global society. All the Goldmans, Richard, you're truly role models for the modern era. Thank you very much. I want to digress for one moment and refer to my Vietnam veterans experience and tell you that I came back from Vietnam in 1969 and protested the war while I still supported all of my colleagues that were in combat. And I'd just like to point out that it is an option today to support the troops and adamantly oppose the policy. I'd also like to express my most sincere appreciation to my wife, Terry. Without her love and support, I wouldn't be here tonight. And as you saw in the video, it's her responsibility that I am here tonight. Our issue has grown far beyond its original objective of stopping the incineration of chemical weapons at a depot in Kentucky. And oftentimes, the most critical struggles for justice are seen in only one dimension: an issue of disarmament, environmental justice, government accountability, civil rights, and so on. And our work on the chemical weapons issue reminds us that all of these efforts are interrelated. And from the beginning of our coalition, we've had a vision to expose the connections between environmental devastation and militarization, the lack of government accountability, corporate greed, and the violations of basic human rights. And having forced through many solutions on the chemical weapons issue, our work has also had a ripple effect into other areas. The use of safer technologies developed in this program for the disposal of some of the world's most dangerous toxic chemicals, insisting on citizen participation in decision-making by governments, and forcing the military to pay heed to the will of the people, and reaching out to non-traditional allies to partner with in the search for solutions. It is only by recognizing these connections that we are truly able to turn the tide away from environmental devastation and gross exploitation towards a more secure and healthy global community. We must nurture the principles of justice and democratic decision-making in every place where our basic rights as a human species to a clean and healthy environment are threatened. And that is the only path to a safe and secure future for our children and our grandchildren. We cannot allow corporations and governments to shape our destiny. We must recognize and resist the divisive tactics of polluters, whether they be corporate, military, or governmental. That will require continued vigilance and the building of bridges between disconnected political beliefs, cultures, and worldviews. And that can only be difficult, and not only be difficult and sometimes uncomfortable, but it is a critical ingredient in addressing the problems that we face. So whether it's weapons of mass disposal, protection of the water, or protection of the world's forest, we must continue to speak truth to power. To the young people here tonight, I am the oldest recipient, by the way. To the young people here tonight, I would like to ask you to remember this. We took on the biggest bureaucracy on the planet, and we are winning. Don't ever feel, no matter what the odds, that you cannot prevail if justice is your motivation. So, I would like to leave everyone with this thought. The work and successes being recognized here tonight are all indeed intimately connected. And as we grapple with the threats to our planet, stay true to your principles, remain hopeful in the knowledge that together we can turn back the greed that's driving Earth's degradation. For as we take time to honor tonight the few, we are fighting for the rights of many. Thank you very much.